Today I'm making one of my favorite dishes, rice and plantain fufu. So leave your rice for a day. Then after a day, I left it for a day and today I'm off. So I'm going to do my favorite dish and then wash your rice out. Some people wash it with salt, but I just wash it with a lot of water to clear off until I see my water is clean and you can see the water is like clear. So wash as many times as you can as possible. Some people use the salt, but I prefer just washing it off like that and making sure that my water is clear. And then I'm going to transfer it and blend it. So I have to help my blender so that I don't damage it. So I'm going to add water into my blender to smoothen it up, and then I'm going to blend it all up. So rice and plantain fufu is easy to make. It's just that the rice you need to leave it for a day or two. If you can leave it for 3 days, that will also be great. It gives it more texture. So if you have time, you can leave it for 2 days or a day, and then you just blend it out, and then we are going to transfer it into our pot. So but the pot should not yet still be on, so because we are still going to blend our plantain. So I'm just going to use my same blender. I'm not going to wash it out. I'm just making sure all my rice comes out from my blender, but I'm using the same blender cup without washing it to blend my plantain. So once I transfer all my rice into my pot, then I'm going to slice out my plantain. I'm using 3 plantain so that my rice is a bit sweet, so that my kids can enjoy it because they have a difficulty of eating the rice and fufu plantain. So I'm using 3 of them and slicing them up a bit to help my blender, of course. So I'm using the plantain that is yellow ready for the sweetener. I'm not using the green one. And then I'll just throw that away, but I noticed that my edges have still plantain in. So plantain is very expensive here, so I have to make sure that I remove every bit of it. So I have to use all that plantain. So let me slice that up a bit, and then it will help my blender to blend very smooth and easy. So let me just remove that, and I are using the same blender, so I didn't wash it out because it's going in the same pot, and I'm going to mix all of that up, and then I'll add a bit of water and make it smooth and blend instead of blending it like dry like that. So I don't want it for my blender to be damaged.